Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Aina Soleh bin Mustafa. My matric number is 273486 and I will describe about YMDB case study. So first thing first, I will explain about the statement of the problem. So 1MDB scandal is possibly the most significant corruption scandal in Malaysia and in history. The corruption has included the misappropriation and laundering the billions of dollars from its account, as well as earning via bribes and bonds pricing. These the unlawful funds were frequently transferred and laundered outside of Malaysia. A group of bankers, businessmen, senior government officials, mostly from Malaysia, but also from Saudi Arabia and United Arab Emirates and other nations, have been implicated in the scandal. All these problems is arise because the ineffectiveness of board of directors. Next, I will evaluate the proof that shows the ineffectiveness of board of directors of 1MDB. Firstly, is board of directors itself decisions is inconsistent with the guideline, which is the Green Book advised the board of directors to meet an average of 8 times per year in order to exercise excellent corporate governance. However, from 2009 to August 2016, the board of directors only met in about 8 until 16 times only. Then CEO make decision without BOD approval. In this case, Datuk Syahrul Azrar borrowed a large sum of money without the approval of the BOD itself and failed to notify the BOD his intention to do so. He was supposed to enter into a joint venture with Petro Saudi International when the proposal was given to the BOD, but instead he joined into a joint venture with Petro Saudi Holdings Cayman Limited. Thirdly is management did not comply instruction by BOD. Some big investment and loans were approved by management without true review and research. Several significant decisions made by management on behalf of 1MDB were not communicated by board of directors. Next, I will explain about the causes of problems that leads to this issue, which is first the governance structure itself. Independence is an important concept in corporate governance, but in 1MDB structure is lacks on it. As we know, Datuk Seri Najib Tun Abdul Razak, which is the Prime Minister, is also the Minister of Finance and the Chairman of the Advisory Boards of 1MDBs. Given that it is MOF's roles to monitor financial legislation and regulation and not interfere with 1MDB's decisions as Chairman, holding 3 positions at the same time compromise the MOS integrity as a governance minister. As MOF, he lacks independence, which is quality that individuals can process, and it is fundamental components of professionalism and professional behavior. In 1MDB, the MOF was overly influenced by a vested interest in which all of the fund was unlimitedly transferred to him in the end. So secondly, even management has violates many guidelines and not complies the instruction by the board of directors itself, and the board of directors itself is not consistent with the guidelines, but there is no action taken by them. Before, during and after the joint venture, it is undeniable that BOD's conduct and analysis. However, all of the instructions given to the top management were not followed by them, despite the fact that the top management was proven to be in violation of directions, guidelines and corporate governance. 1MDB's board of directors took no action against them. This demonstrates that BOD is ineffective since it does nothing despite obvious proof of management's misconduct. Hence, we recommend 3 recommendations on these issues, which is first, restructure the board of directors, second, take action on the management, and third is practicing the code of conduct. Lastly, on these 3 recommendations, we provided one solution that is the best, which is to take action to the management earlier. So, the repeated reporting issues in handling the matters of joint venture can be prevented if the board of directors is take the action to the management immediately and not delaying in solving this issue internally. The disclosure should be true and fair. One example of take action to the management is 1MDB CEOs who was not complying the directive, guidelines and corporate governance should be replaced with other person to that position earlier. So the board of directors ineffectiveness can actually be improved as they do not delaying all the matters occurred, whether in reporting value issues and the instruction violation by management. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.